isn't that hard of a song. I don't know. I think if we were to sign that song, it wouldn't be no problem.
I think you're right.
I mean, if we were to sign that song, I don't think it'd be that
I think you're right. And they are all messing up on their pitch. Yeah.
But like that's something for you and I.
Yeah,
Like give us any part, we'll work it out. You know what I mean?
And Natalie let the pressure get to her.
Inside.
Stop. Why are you over here?
I'm trying to show you this is the line I want.
No, that's not the lead vocal line I want you to hear.
But that's the one I'm trying to tell you that I want.
But you haven't sung a lead vocal.
I did, but everybody's saying it over me. They're singing the same one.
Well, then go over there and sing it to me.
I don't know why you're having such a bad attitude with me, Kenny. I'm feeling negative right now. You know what I mean?
I don't have a bad attitude to you. I have a professional attitude to you.
I'm trying to ask you for advice.
No.
Yes, I am. I'm coming. Okay, you know what, Kenny? I'm sorry, Kenny. I'm sorry, Kenny.
It's up to you. It's
You're
your
not.
career.
It's okay.
After Natalie is forced to apologize to Ken,
Okay, well, I'm sorry, Kenny.
All right.
Okay.
she breaks down in this never-before-seen moment.
It was intimidating me so much, and I don't know why. I feel like they put so much pressure on me in front of everybody, just making me feel so small. And I just feel like leaving. Like, I don't even know if I can go on. It's a whole package, and they don't realize that. They don't realize that in the vocal room, yeah, I may not be the shining star, but you know what? There's other areas where I am.
The challenge brought the girls to the studio to record a track with Ron Fair.
You keep tripping, I feel like I keep slipping. I don't wanna be bitching, I think I might as well leave you alone.
A very special guest stops by to check on their progress as they record their new single.
You guys. Hi. Our surprise guest today was Nicole, the lead singer of the Pussycat Dolls, and that was really exciting.
Hope you don't mind. I just came to barge in. So this week is all about vocal expression. Do you have any advice for the girls in terms of how you express your voice? I think my advice would be as a vocalist is just be you, but be you at your best and don't be afraid to try new things. The studio is the best place to try new things. I mean, it's only you. And listen to this guy because he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Like before you became a part of the Pussycat Dolls, as an artist, like what were your biggest like insecurities like within yourself as a performer, as an artist, and like how did you deal with them?
Well, I think every artist has insecurities. Just sing a lot and practice a lot and find that confidence. You know, nobody else is going to do it for you in this business, and you just have to find it within yourself.
Nicole, she's so fine. She's like, you know, I'm Nicole, I'm so fine. I look better than every bitch here.
I know we want to ask like a million questions, but she does have to get on to being the star that she is.
Girl, she just sounds like a record, her voice.
Yeah.
But it was Natalie who was able to redeem herself and prove she has true vocal ability.
Neil, come on in. That was very impressive.
Not what we expected.
Good, finally.
But before their big performance, the girls got to speak with Susanna, life coach to the stars. In this never-before-seen moment, a few of the girls got valuable insights in their one-on-one sessions.
How are you? Good. This is our time to do our one-on-one.
Okay.
And I'm going to get to know you a little more. I'm just going to tell you my first impression. There's a lot of suppressed anger. Like, I feel like when you're performing in front of the judges, have they all adored you the whole way through?
Up and down. Up and down. But at some moments, they feel that I'm not as strong a vocalist as the rest of the group.
So you're not going to be a lead singer ever?
Oh, definitely I am, because I've been in girl groups for a long time. I've put a lot of girl groups together, and I have done leads before, yeah. So I don't...
You're cocky enough, which is nice.
Oh yeah, I'm very confident. I'm really not one of the people who doubt my performances at all.
So everything up to this point that's negative, you've overcome from what you're telling me?
I have. Oh yeah. Hello.
Hi, Christina. This is my impression. There's a little bit of identity, or a little confusion on identity going on here. I don't quite know who you are.
You know, I can honestly say, like, you're, you know, thinking of what I am.
No, it's what you gave me. That's what I've got when I've seen you, and what I need is you right now.
Right.
How you doing? Now, you've a beautiful face. You do, and I'm sure you're very powerful. Very, very powerful when you sing and you dance. You've got this energy that's very enticing.
I want you to give everything you've got because you deserve it. You created this moment, and everything that is talented in you, everything that's powerful, is all going in that. This is it, and I bet you could blow the room out.
Last week's elimination performances had the girls showing off their inner diva.
You've gotta find in someone else. You gotta go find your shining star.
And Natalie got called out on her diva behavior.
I was really upset about when I heard that you stormed out on Ken Hicks' training session. The fact that you stormed out, it's so unprofessional. That's not diva in the right way. That's diva in the wrong way.
To me, at that moment, it wasn't like, I'm going to storm out Kenny Hicks. For me, it was an insecurity, and I let my insecurities get to me. And I didn't want to feel like that, and I felt like I needed to step outside and take a breath and come back inside. That was a mistake, and I am definitely a professional, and I definitely regret that, and I apologize.
And backstage, Tiffany had a few things to say.
I felt that you weren't being honest at all, and I think that was cool.
Honest about what?
About the whole situation with Ken, you know what I mean? I had to beg you to go back in there.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You didn't. I looked over at Carrie, and I was like, you know what? It would make me look like a punk if I didn't go back in there.
I told you that. I feel it makes you look like a punk. What I would do, I stand up for myself all the time. I'd go back in there if I were you.
I just want to say that for me, at that moment, it was an insecurity and it was a weakness, and that is why I walked out. And it had nothing to do with how angry I was. It was how angry I was at myself.
The way you described it is like, you know, I had to step outside for a breather, and I walked right back in there. But that wasn't true. Like, you stepped out because you were pissed.
I was pissed. I was also hurt.
The way you made it seem is not how it really was. What you explained happened was not the truth.
Yes, it was. Whether or not you were there, I would have walked back in that room. And I swear that to God. I would have walked back in that room. And that's why I did it. You didn't put a gun to my head. You know what I'm saying? And so you don't take credit for that because I walked in there. You see what I'm saying? And I apologized. And that's how I see the situation. And I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. You know what? Another thing, Tiffany, is like, since we're talking about opinions here, like, honestly, you are such a negative person and negative vibe to have in the house. You know, you sit here and you act one way, and in the house, you're a whole different person. The things you say, the way you act, the attitude you give.
I am 100% honest all the time.
You're not.
No, when have I ever lied to you?
It's not about lying. You'll sit.
No, it is.
No, you'll sit here. You're putting up an act, though, Tiffany. Let's take it in the streets. You want to get there? That's what you said to us. You said you want to take it to the streets. You lucky we ain't in the streets. You know, girl, it's not all hood here. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way you made it seem was like you were the most ghetto person in the world, and I don't understand what you said if we were in the streets. Would you hit me if we were in the streets, Tiffany? Would you? Because I would never hit you, ever.
If I feel something is not right, I will voice my opinion. I'm very opinionated. So if I feel like a situation is negative, I'll speak of it negatively. If I think a situation is positive, I'll speak of it positively.
Tiffany likes to get in arguments. Like, shut up, because at the end of the day, it's where I am and where the judges are, and that's all that matters to me. Talk to the wall, talk to your opinion.
In the end, Jenna failed to give 100%.
I'm sorry, but you will not be in Girlicious.
Causing her to hang up her boa. Now 6 girls remain to fight for 3 spots in Girlicious. Christina, Nicole, Tiffany, Carrie, Natalie, and Charlie. Will they put their differences aside and become a group? Who will make it and who will hang up her boa? Next on the Pussycat Dolls present Girlicious. Christina is put in a group with her biggest rivals.
It is so distracting to have 2 girls in rehearsal that I can't stand.
The girls hit the high C's for one of their hardest challenges yet.
It's okay, cut.
Carrie struggles with her voice for the first time.
So you know you can't sing it like that, right?
And who will be the next to hang up her boa for good?